Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Kimberly Bethany Benora. In this series, we'll be practicing yoga and exercise, breath and meditation, stress management, and self-care. You can find me on the web at www.drkimberlybenora.com and on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Dr. Kimberly Benora. Remember, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. By continuing with the video, you, the viewer, are agreeing to and accepting the terms of the following waiver of liability. You acknowledge the following. I understand that the materials provided, including yoga and meditation, include physical activity, and, as with all physical activity, there is the risk of injury of varying types and degrees, which risk cannot be entirely eliminated. If I experience any pain or discomfort, I agree that I will discontinue the activity. I assume full responsibility for any and all damages which may be incurred as a result of my watching and/or participating in this video. I understand that the materials provided, including yoga and meditation, are not a substitute for medical attention, examination, diagnosis, or treatment, nor are they recommended or safe under certain medical conditions. I understand that I am advised to have a physician verify the status of my health and physical condition as sufficient to allow me to participate in the activities provided by the program. I also affirm that I alone am responsible to decide whether to practice with this video, and my participation is at my own risk. I agree to irrevocably release and waive any claims that I have now or may have hereafter against Kimberly Bethany Benora, LLC, and its instructors, content creators, and any employees or affiliates. I have read and fully understand and agree to the above terms of this liability waiver agreement. I understand that my watching of this video serves as my consent to this waiver, and to complete an unconditional release of all liability to the greatest extent allowed by law. Thank you for joining me today to practice chair yoga, and today we're going to be doing a core body strengthening series to work on improving our balance. You may see I am wearing shoes. Yes, sometimes in yoga we do bare feet. It's also okay to do yoga with your shoes on, and if you're coming to chair yoga because, for instance, you perhaps have diabetic neuropathy in your feet, or perhaps you've had an injury. So in those cases, it's actually safer for you to keep your shoes on, to maintain your balance, to protect the skin of your feet. And I want you to know that it's okay to do yoga with shoes on. It's okay to do yoga in jeans and a t-shirt. It doesn't require a yoga mat. It doesn't require special clothes. It just requires that you show up and be present with me here as we exercise today. So we're going to start just with a mountain pose. Your feet are about hip width apart. This is always our starting place when we do a standing or a chair-based yoga, because we want to be centered, we want to be grounded, we want to come into good posture. Hips are above knees, are above ankles, above feet. Nice solid foundation, building a mountain in our body, rolling our shoulders down and back, tucking the tailbone under just a little to bring the abdominal muscles in. Chin is at neutral, top of the head is nice and flat. And if you could, imagine that there's a balloon up above your head with a string, and that balloon is just lifting you up to keep you open and tall. Upper body is light and relaxed, and your chin again is neutral. If you're comfortable, close your eyes. But if you're working on balance, you might feel a little dizzy and a little wavery when your eyes are closed. And in that case, keep your eyes open. Pick a spot out on your horizon, kind of at neutral eye level point, and just focus your gaze at that, and that gives you something to be stable with. So do what feels best for your body. Maybe your eyes are closed and you're taking your attention in. Maybe your gaze is focused at one specific point on your horizon, and you're using that to keep you balanced and stable. Wherever you are, we're going to take 5 nice, deep, relaxing breaths to calm our energy, bring us into this moment. So take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And as you inhale, let your abdominal muscles soften, let your diaphragm relax, your body expands out through the lower abs as you breathe in. And as you exhale, belly button goes back to the spine, pushing the air up and out of your body. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. 2 more. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in and exhale out. Now, we're going to do some tabletop positions to strengthen the core of the body, your abdominal muscles, your back muscles, get you nice and solid. Often in yoga classes or in physical therapy, you might see these kind of tabletop positions, and they're usually done on the floor on your hands and knees. If you have knee issues, if you have hip issues, if you have difficulty getting up and down off the floor, that can make these exercises challenging. So we are going to do them today from a standing position using the chair. This makes them accessible to more people, hopefully something that you feel comfortable doing. So we're going to turn. We're going to face the side of the chair, and you can take whichever side feels more comfortable for you. And you're going to get so that you've got enough space that when you fold forward at the hip, you can have a nice straight leg. Your hands can be on the seat of the chair, and your back is nice and straight. So see, here I'd be too close, here I'd be too far. You're trying to find the distance from the chair that's basically the length of your torso. And we're going to start here. Again, feet are about hip width apart. Your hands are about shoulder width apart. You want your back to be nice and flat right now. Just a nice solid tabletop. We'll do some stretches in a minute, but to start, I want you to figure out what neutral feels like. So not dropping down, not arching up, a nice neutral spine. Hands are on the chair, feet are nice and flat. Your neck should be neutral too, and you're just looking straight down at the chair. And you're turning your back into a table. And we're going to take a couple of breaths here, just feeling solid through the core. Inhale in and exhale out. And inhale in and exhale out. Now, you're going to engage the muscles of your mid-back because you're going to keep your left hand on the chair, and you're going to lift your right arm straight out in front of you. So it's extending out through the fingertips through that chair. If your neck feels better, you might be looking straight down to keep it at neutral. If you're okay, you might look up at that right fingertip. But if looking up gives you strain in the neck or the back, then go back to looking straight down. Figure out where it works for your body. And you're working on being very stable and balanced through the left hand, both feet strengthening out, stretching out through your right fingertips. You should feel this probably between your shoulder blades in the middle of your back. And we're going to just hold this here for a count of 1, 2, remember to breathe, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to bring the right hand down. And then we're going to switch, and we're going to take the left hand up, and we're going to hold it for 1, 2, and again, maybe your head is down, maybe your head is looking up. Do what feels good for your body. Now I'm looking over at you for a minute, but I don't want you to be looking over. I want you to be either looking straight out or down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring that hand back down. Now, we're going to try doing the legs one at a time again. So your hands are pressing down, your feet are nice and solid. Find a solid ground. We're going to start keeping the weight on the left foot, and we're going to lift the right foot up behind you. You're going to try to keep both hips facing downward. Okay, I don't want you to turn out right now. I want you to stay, hips are facing down, and maybe your leg's only a little bit up. That's okay. As you get stronger, you're going to come up again straight to that tabletop with the hips looking down. But be where you are. Respect your body. Hold solid through your hands. Keep your gaze downward to keep your back stable. You probably feel this in the backs of your legs. 1, 2. You should also feel some in your glutes and your low back as you're lifting. 3, 4, 5, and then bring that right leg down. And we're going to take the left leg, lifting it up. Same thing. Keep the hips facing downward. Chest and stomach are down. Back is nice and neutral. Both hands solid on the chair. Your gaze is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax that left leg. We're going to do another round. Right hand, right leg, left leg, sorry. So nice and solid. We're going to lift the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it down. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it down. Again, right leg up behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it down. And left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring it down. I want you to stand up a second, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Now we're going to try to engage a little bit more by doing an arm and a leg at the same time. So again, get your posture good. You want to be about the length of your torso from your chair. You're going to bend forward, hands around the chair. Nice and solid. Adjust if you need to so that you've got that nice flat back. And what we're going to take is we're going to take the right hand forward, and then if you feel okay, you're going to take the left leg back. So you're stretching through the right fingertip and the left toe. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to breathe. Relax that down. Opposite side. Left hand, right leg. Keep your hips facing downward. Keep your gaze down through the fingertip, through the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And we're going to do one more set of those. Right hand up, left leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Left hand, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Stand up, shake out the arms, shake out the legs. We're gonna try one more thing. If you're tired, you stop, sit down. We're gonna come do some stretching and breathing in just a second. If you wanna try one more to just push yourself a little bit more, you don't have to, just an option. You're bending at the hips, you're coming back, and we're gonna try doing the same side. This is always the hardest one to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch through the right hand. We're gonna try to stay nice and stable, nice and solid through the core. And if you're okay, you're gonna lift that right leg behind, keeping the hips down, nice and grounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And you might need to adjust your feet a little bit if you're doing the same side. Figure out where it feels comfortable for your body. Yoga is always about staying safe and staying comfortable. Next, one more on the other side. We're going to try it. Left hand up, left leg out behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Come on up, shake it out. Shake all that out. Remember to listen to your body. Stay comfortable in what works for you. Yoga is about union. That's literally what the word yoga translates to. Yoke or union. It's about connection between your mind and your body. It's about feeling comfortable in this body you have. So I don't want you to worry about what you look like. I don't want you to worry about doing it perfectly or matching some picture. I want you to focus on how do you feel. Does it feel comfortable? Do you feel strong and grounded and balanced? Listen to your inside. Practice through your internal mirror of how you're feeling, not an external mirror of how you look. All right, we're going to take a couple of stretches from the tabletop position to begin winding down our practice. So again, you're back here, and we're back in that original tabletop that we were in. And you've probably heard of yoga cat-cow. Maybe if you've been in a regular floor-based yoga class, you've done this on the floor. We're going to take it right here as a nice stretch after all that strengthening. So as we inhale, and if you want to be fun, if you're practicing with a kid or a grandkid, you can actually make some animal noises because we're going to go to cow pose. And if you do a little bit of a moo, it really helps you exhale out and get a resonation through your body of the sound, of the energy. And then as we inhale, we're going to hiss like a cat and roll the spine up. On this next one, we're going to inhale forward, and you can move when you get to the end. And exhale, hiss like a cat, come on up. One more time, come on forward, and this time we're going to hold this stretch for 1. You've been strengthening a lot, so let's stretch it out. 2, breathe here. 3, 4, 5, and then exhale up to your cat hiss, and hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then for one more stretch, we're going to take a chair-based downward facing dog. You can keep your hands. You're going to step back nice and long until your arms are straight and your wrists are relaxed. So you've got stretching through that low back. Your feet, take them a little wider than hip width apart so you can really push back, stretching the backs of your legs, down the thighs, down the backs of the calves. Your hands are straight out in front of you, and relax your head down between your arms. And we're going to hang out here for nice deep breaths. And 5 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, relax your body, stretch let your neck stretch, let your whole body just relax into this. Breathe in and out. 3 more breaths here, in and out. We spend so much of our lives scrunched up, and this is a wonderful pose to lengthen, to release, to unscrunch. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. And then walk yourself back up. Let's stand up nice and tall. And exhale out to the sides and shake your arms out and come back down to your chair. And we're going to take 2 minutes of nice deep breathing just to quiet and center. So hands are on your stomach, shoulders rolled down and back, chin tucked in a little bit. Close your eyes. Inhale, let your stomach expand. Exhale, relax. Deep breathing, relaxing, calms your nervous system, relaxes your whole body. Engaging with diaphragmatic breath helps you to quiet your mind, your body. It's wonderful to do at the end of every yoga practice, at the end of every day, when you're trying to fall asleep, whenever you're stressed. Anytime you need to calm and quiet, diaphragmatic breathing is your friend. So take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose, nice deep breath, lungs expand. Exhale through the mouth, pursed lips, breathe out, belly button to the spine. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Take your energy within. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Whatever stress or tension you came to this practice with today, just let it go. Inhale, and as you exhale, let all of that tension dissolve away, release out of your body. Inhale in a sense of feeling calm and centered and grounded. And exhale out, breathing away any remaining residual stress, letting your body soften, letting your mind relax, letting your heart soften. Think about what you want to accomplish for your day, and then let go of all those accomplishments and set an intention to just be present, to be kind to yourself, to be grounded in your own strength, to be aware in each moment of what you need inside, through your heart, through your sense of being. Inhale and exhale. Set an intention to be kind to yourself, to hold yourself with patience and calm and love, and to acknowledge all of the strength that you already have. Inhale in. Exhale out. Go ahead and open up your eyes, and you can shake out your wrists and shake out your ankles and toes and fingers and warm up your body for the day. Inhale up maybe, and exhale out. Thank you for joining me to work on strength together, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. A moment of gratitude to my amazing team. Thank you for being part of the Kimberly Bethany Benora LLC production crew. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Kimberly Bethany Benora. You can find me on the web at www.drkimberlybenora.com. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Dr. Kimberly Benora. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe.